All right, guys, back on my live stream of YouTube. Let's do some chatting. Today, I'm going to chat about YouTube versus blogging. So let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Benny, blue collar worker, invested in stocks over 3 decades ago. And now I'm trying to share ideas that will help you improve your life, investments, YouTube, motivation, you name it, unboxing, you name it. But today, I wanted to talk about YouTube versus blogging. So here's the thing. I started over a decade ago a blog called accessnotdenied.com. And it was the first time that I got into like something social online. And back then blogs are still popular even now, but back then blogs were kind of blowing up, and YouTube was a new thing, relatively new, a couple of years old. But when I started the blog, I thought about maybe a year or two after starting the blog, I thought about a YouTube channel, and I always because doing it now, I see how much I like it, and you know I think I would have enjoyed it just as much back then, though I don't think I would have had the camera or the equipment to quite manage. You wouldn't get the results you're getting now because back then, 10, 11 years ago, the equipment wasn't on this scale or on this level, and there was no such thing as live streaming with YouTube, as far as I know. But let's talk about my foray into blogging. So, blogging as opposed to YouTube. So, let's start with, is it easy to blog? So, I started my blog on Blogger, which happens to be a Google property. Blogger, I guess go to blogger.com. So, the blog was what they call a blog spot blog, which was free. I didn't pay any yearly fee for the blog. And I did that for a couple of months, if I remember. And then I ended up buying my domain, accessnotdenied.com, through Blogger and then into GoDaddy. And I own the actual domain. Once I did that, I paid a yearly fee to Blogger or Google of $10 or $11, or it could be GoDaddy through Google, $10 or $11 a year for my blog. And then I did articles on my blog, mostly was financial stock investing type articles, and I had help from my cousin and a couple of friends on some articles that were written. My cousin Philip Benny and my other friend Scott also helped in the beginning of the blog. The thing is, it was relatively easy through Blogger, setting the template up, putting AdSense. So I got my AdSense account like literally fast because it was a Google property, and I was able to put Google AdSense on my blog. And then I was also an Amazon affiliate through Amazon.com, and I put some links from Amazon on my blog. And then I joined these other type of affiliate type websites, and some of them I stayed with, some of them I didn't. But my main affiliate links on my blog are Google AdSense and Amazon. To this day, I have a couple of telelinks. I think another one that's kind of small, uh, and that's it. You write articles, you embed pictures, links, write an article, share it. My Twitter is linked up to the blog. My Facebook was linked up to the blog, and you write articles. And now you could add videos on the blog. So now I add videos. If you go to my page is still live, accessnotdenied.com, you'll see I add my YouTube videos onto the blog. And it's all taken care of basically by Google or Alphabet. So I don't lose any servers. I, my blog is always up. And that's a good thing to me. But you're limited. You can't use some of the affiliate links that are on stuff that WordPress type blogs or stuff like that. But that's the way I did it. I wanted to save a penny back then, and I continue that blog to this day, and it's $11 or $12 a year. So blogging can be that easy, at least from my experience going through Blogger. Now YouTube. So you see the expenses for let's go back to the blogging. The expense of the blogging is about, let's say, $12 if you go through Blogger. If you go through a little WordPress and you build it on your own, then you have to go through a hosting company like Bluehost or something like that. That probably could cost you, 60, 70, 100, 120, 200. How you doing, Joe? I see you joined my live stream. Good to see you. A friend of mine, Josie. And Pozos, you're not the only one now. So when you go Bluehost or something like that, you can it could cost you a good amount of $200-$300 a year, and then you go through like WordPress and you build it, but you have more control in building the blog as opposed to Blogger having templates to fool around. But you could build a pretty good blog, and if you go to my blog accessnotdenied.com, you'll see you could do a lot with a cheap format from Blogger. And that's what I would say. All I have to spend on really a blog from Blogger is $12. And if you go to WordPress, Bluehost, you can get $200, $300 a year. Of course, the hosting site, but you get a lot of tools with that. Now, let's compare to YouTube. Okay, YouTube, you could get something like your phone, film a video. You just need a Gmail address, and I think you could even use a Yahoo or an AOL address or Hotmail address, and you upload to YouTube, and you're on YouTube. Well, you need a computer, you need internet access, you need a camera or webcam, but you could do it through your computer webcam or your phone, and you have a YouTube channel. You change a couple of things, your banner, your about page, you type a couple of things to change, and you have a YouTube channel. And that's pretty easy. But affiliate links, you could add to your description on your YouTube video. But Google AdSense is going to take a while to achieve, because you have to join the YouTube Creator Partner Program, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in like a 12-month rolling period. So you have to, get those watch hours. Now, the subscribers were easy for me, but I'm still not at 4,000 watch hours. So that's one thing. You're not going to really make a lot of money, and you're not going to make a lot of money. My blog is not making a lot of money either. You know, I would say you do this stuff to start something, and if you want to go on the level of creating income, you'd have to put some time in it. It becomes a job. And both instances, YouTube and blogging, become a job if you really want to level up. And I would say don't go into this, don't go into both things thinking you're going to make a lot of money. You're not going to be the next Joe Rogan in YouTube or whoever the equivalent is in blogging. I would say you have fun. Write some articles when it comes to blogging. Create some videos when it comes to YouTube. Now, which one do I seem to like better? Or which one to me is easier? Now, you would think blogging, writing a couple of articles and putting a blog out is easier than creating a video on YouTube. But in actuality, for me, creating on YouTube is very easy to me. I just feel very relaxed creating videos, engaging, as opposed to writing an article. And I've written some published articles. I was published in Seeking Alpha, writing a couple of stock market articles. But writing articles is very difficult. You have to make sure the spelling is correct, the pronunciation is correct. So it can be very, very difficult. And, I find YouTube just easy. If I have a topic that I want to talk, I want to talk about stocks. I could just talk about stocks, get the comments below, and then maybe on the next video, go back to those comments and answer those questions. You could just make a video just answering on a topic from your viewers. So I just think that YouTube is a different level, and I'm not getting rid of my blog. I'm probably going to keep it for a very long time. But as for YouTube, as long as YouTube stays the way it is, free to upload videos, the tools from Google Analytics, getting an AdSense account when you finally get there, the videos from YouTube and Google itself helping creators, the community around you, live streams, the ability to go live, to get your comment, your viewers' advice or suggestions, or to suggest to your viewers great ideas and to help them out. It's just, to me, is priceless. And it's sort of like over a decade ago, this was not even really thought of. I mean, the only thing you could do was television or radio, which I also like, and think that I could get into radio or podcasting, which I'm looking to get into creating a podcast channel. And that's why I wish this was all done over a decade ago when it comes to YouTube. So I think both things, YouTube or blogging, is great for creators. Though I think YouTube is the winner when it comes to blogging versus YouTube. Maybe not for AdSense or income, but for reaching audiences and engaging, for me, YouTube is the outright winner on this. And that's what it comes down to. I mean, right now I'm live streaming live My video is going to be probably high definition because of my webcam. And what I'll do with this, I'll create a thumbnail, which is like a moment in time to get your eye, capture your eye, to get you to the video. When the video finally becomes a video. So what happens with live streaming is YouTube will go live. You go live, and then after maybe 8 or 9 hours, your stream becomes a video on your YouTube channel. And that's basically it. So uh, today I see I have 3 likes. So continue to like that this video, this live stream, and that's it, guys. So I think I'm gonna make this live stream a short stream. And before I go, does anybody out there have any questions? And just reply. And if not, I'm going to basically sign off. So I'll give you a little moment. I'll look on the live chat here to see if we have any questions. And then as we wait. But so continue to like, share, comment, subscribe if you want, if you enjoy this video or you enjoy this live stream. And Josie, thank you. Thank you. Good video. Thank you, Joe. See, I can't believe you caught me on the live stream, but thanks, Joe. It's good to see you there, and I'm glad you're enjoying it, and hopefully it looks good. And you said the video looks good. Thank you. And on that note, guys, I'm going to end this stream and listen to all you guys. Thanks for continued support. And thanks, Joe. Thanks for continued support. And I'll see you next week. So listen, before I go, I want you to go to my community chat tab, and I want you to give me a suggestion for next week's live stream, okay? So go to my community tab on my channel, Joe Cyan Benny, and suggest something, okay? Next week, next Saturday, I'll have another live stream. All right, guys? So, guys, have a great day, and I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye.